What is up? My name is Steph and welcome back to my channel, Mountain High Life. We are officially 2 weeks from today out from the Never Summer 100K, which is my first 100K, the longest run, longest effort of my life up to this point. So I am going to be doing my last set of back-to-back long runs before my race and before taper begins on Monday. So pretty exciting. Before we get into today's video, I do a lot of vlog style videos here on my channel that involve ultra marathon training, long runs, and pretty much anything mountain. So if that interests you, consider subscribing. If not, all good. Just thought I would, throw that out there. That being said, today we're doing an out and back. Pretty much I am starting on the eastern side of the Rockies, running up and over Pawnee Pass, down to another really beautiful subalpine lake that I'm very excited to show you guys. So I am going to be car camping tonight so we can get up early and get after some trail tomorrow. And yeah, take you through a little weekend of back-to-back runs with a little car camp vlog. Yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling because we need to get moving. This should be about 20 miles, give or take. We all know how the GPX file kind of goes for me, and about 5,000 feet of gain, but like I said, we'll see. I'm hoping this takes me about 6 hours. The mountain pass is kind of tricky with a lot of a lot of talus up there, so we'll just see. So I'll see you out there. All right, 5 miles in, just about 8 o'clock, making pretty good time, roughly halfway to our destination. This is a big climb right here, and then it descends. It's gonna be hot today. Thankfully, there's a lot of water where I'm gonna be today, making great time, stoked on it. 9 miles and a quarter in, 9.25 miles. I just ran with Alex and Sterling for, I don't even know, 3 miles, and it just made the miles go by so fast. Helped me to push my descents a little bit. Like I said, 9.25 miles in, which is crazy. We should be getting to the lake soon. My nutrition, but I figure whenever we get to the lake, I'll sit down, take the view in, eat a bar or two, drink, and roll back up and over. I'm gonna try to run this, so let's do it. How insane is this? started climbing back again. The lake was so quiet and beautiful. It's about maybe close to 10:45, 11. We're gonna be going through a steep climb here in not too long. Mainly trying to run where I can. Last night I got about 5 hours of sleep. Honestly, I don't feel too bad today. And God, what a mess. Let's try that again. So I slept at home last night and I got about 5.5 hours of sleep, woke up at 3, and I don't feel too tired. So I think I slept pretty good, pretty sound. Definitely starting to warm up. One of my tricks I've been doing is taking like a cotton bandana. Usually I carry 2 on me. I take 1 bandana, and once it does start to warm up, whenever I get to a creek crossing, I'll just like dunk the bandana in, get it soaking wet, and then throw it around my neck. It'll help for a bit. Can definitely tell the water's not as cold as it was even 2 weeks ago. Summertime in the mountains, you know? Back on the Front Range. It's supposed to be over 100, too hot. So my thought was car camp, be in the mountains, be at altitude. Pretty much just gonna run and enjoy myself and try to stay on that nutrition, you know? We are over the pass. We're on the eastern side of the mountains now. Climbing is pretty much done. It's a little rough for the next, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of a mile, and then it smooths out a little bit more runnable. But we have maybe 5 miles left. 5 3/4. I'm not sure. I think it's gonna end up being about 21 miles. Yeah, like 5 3/4 of them. I don't know. 6 miles left. How about that? Feeling good. Legs feel pretty good. Not really tired. Just thirsty. And I can't believe I like blew through my water today. It's just so hot. Just feeling good. Beautiful day. So lucky to be out here. We are all done. Over 20 miles. I didn't look at anything else, but it's 2:05, and I don't think you can swim in Brainerd Lake, which would have been so clutch right now just to get some of the nasty off. But I think I might go find a river. I thought about this on trail. I don't know if I remembered to bring any utensils to eat with, and I brought like rice and beans with an avocado. I don't know. I haven't looked yet, but we'll find out here shortly. I did not bring a fork. I forgot a fork, but I found this. It ain't pretty. Not even sure it'll be delicious, but it's food. Like I said, not the prettiest, but actually tastes pretty good. I have Trader Joe's pepita salsa in there. Really tasty, a little spicy. So we got some good carbs, decent protein. Sure, an animal protein would be better, but we're camping. So what I'm gonna do now, I have a 50-minute drive to my next trailhead. I don't think you can do any overnight camping there, but it kind of follows the St. Vrain Creek. So I think I'm gonna try to hop in the river, try to find a spot of service. I literally haven't had service all day, so I can get in touch with Chandler, let him know what I'm doing, and then we'll just kind of post up for the night. I'm tired. I laid down for a second and I was like, I gotta get moving. So that's what we're gonna do. See you when we arrive at our next destination. Hi, editing me, here to interrupt the video. So I realized upon editing that I never actually talked about what exactly had happened on trail that led to an injury from the time that it actually happened to the time that I got to my car campsite. So I wanted to take a moment to explain. As a trail runner, I roll my ankles just about every weekend. I'm no stranger to it. I would say I'm very lucky because I have very lax ligaments of my ankle, so I don't really sprain them. That being said, on Saturday, since I've been doing a lot of longer runs solo, when it comes to technical descents or technical areas, I've just been very cautious and, not willing to push boundaries and put myself in a compromised situation. However, this particular day, mentally, I was like, I think I can do it. I think it'll be fine. And I hit a little technical section and planted my right foot on a rock, and my ankle just completely gave out. And there was something that kind of cued me into taking a seat immediately following the twist. So I sat down, found a rock, assessed everything, realized it wasn't broken, realized I had mobility, but there was a bit of discomfort. Upon the assessment, I also realized that I didn't get any cuts, scrapes, or abrasions, which was very lucky. Kind of after I realized everything was fine, I did have to run back to my car. It wasn't a let's call somebody to pick me up. I had to make it back. So I started to run, and to be honest with you, my ankle did not bother me at all while I was running. As a matter of fact, my left ankle, which was the healthy ankle, bothered me more. And 3 miles at, let's say, 9-minute pace, some time goes by. And to be honest with you, I think because there was no pain, no discomfort, as well as no instability and no cuts or abrasions to remind me that I had fallen, by the time I got back to my car, I literally forgot it had happened, hence why I never actually talked about it or brought it up, because I just completely forgot about it. When I remembered it had happened was when I was actually getting in my vehicle to drive my car to the next trailhead / car campsite. And upon getting in the driver's seat and sitting down is when I first realized that something was kind of off. From this point on in the video, I'll be referencing the ankle, but I realized that I never gave a full rundown. So I just wanted to cue you in as to what exactly happened. Hopefully this all makes sense. Sorry to be annoying. Okay, back to the video. So it's about 5:30 now. I found a little spot and I'm stoked on it. Yeah, I don't know. The ankle feels fine so far. I mean, it's a little tender, but I don't know. Is anybody else's ankles like that, where I'm I'll tweak it and think, oh God, this is it. And then I wake up the next day and it's just I'm fine. I don't know. So that's where I'm you know what? We'll just see. And yeah, I just kind of want to camp in the mountains anyways. Yeah, I'm sleeping here tonight unless I get kicked out. We'll see how the ankle feels. We'll get some rest. Good morning. It's 8:20 and clearly I'm not on a trail running right now. So yeah, you can kind of guess that the ankle situation is actually a situation, which is kind of a bummer. Basically, I woke up at 4 and I was going to get going over to the trailhead, and my ankle didn't really bother me. It's just a little tender, to be honest with you. It's just a little tender if it moves in the wrong direction. Walking on it feels fine, but the thing that really compelled me to say no to running today is how swollen it is. Honestly, I've never had my ankle swell like that. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not even discolored, no bruising or anything, but it's swollen for sure. It's a bummer. I'm bummed about it, but I've actually never sprained my ankle. It took me 30 years to accomplish that one. So right on. Yeah, I think it's very mild. I think with just some rest, gentle range of motion, and a little rehab, I think we'll be on our feet. Hi, future me again checking in. So it's Wednesday afternoon, and The swelling has gone down significantly. I'm still not showing any discoloration or bruising, which is great. The tenderness has also decreased as well. In this little snippet, my ankle is huge. I've never seen my ankle like that, but like I said, thankfully throughout the week, everything has continued to minimize. I've not been running. I've just been doing gentle range of motion and just taking it really easy on the joint. So I'm feeling very hopeful that by next week, in about 10 days, everything will be shaping up to look a lot better and just feel kind of normal by that point in time. But I just thought I would pop in because after watching that little snippet of my ankle, I was like, damn, it really did not look good. So we'll just consider it as the taper starting a day early. I'm going to be volunteering at the High Lonesome 100, which starts this Friday, July 19th. So I will be at the Blanks Cabin Aid Station Saturday morning from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you happen to be running the High Lonesome 100, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm so stoked for you. That course just seems so insane and so beautiful. But in addition to that, I would love to meet you, love to give you a little extra love and support and, you know, positivity out there. So, or if you happen to be in the area and see me, come say hi. I genuinely love meeting so many people. It's awesome. So like I said, if you happen to see me at Blank's Cabin at Never Summer, I would love to meet you. That being said, yeah, kind of a little like surprise there, huh? I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget, if you have any questions, comments, thoughts, leave them in the comment section down below. I really do love hearing from you guys. I know this video is just kind of like did not go the way it was I was expecting it to, but when do these things ever, you know? That being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye, you guys.